Well, good afternoon. I saw a honeybee fly by about halfway up that tree height. They fly crazy high sometimes. It's about 3:30 Sunday afternoon. Happy Lord's Day, everyone. We have had a relatively pleasant day for the most part. Had some bumps and had some difficulties, but we got through them and we got past them. Honeybees really like these blue flowers. Yeah, they're all over them. But we did a bunch of beekeeping today. Probably about as much beekeeping as I had done, the last couple days. Be right back. Okay. Now I have some footage and I'll go through it and see what's usable and what's not. But as it stands now, all of the new arrivals, the new singles, have 2 frames to 2.5 frames of brood in them, and 4 to, well, I say 4 to 5 frames of bees. Now, and I don't mean like super dense, super packed, but good bee coverage. So now all the startups have the bee strength and the brood strength, or at least pretty close to what I wanted them starting off with. Now, some things that we had to change up and do different to do this is the overwinters all got pushed down into single, and they're not very happy about it at this moment, but they all got pushed down into singles, left with 5 frames of brood and 80-90% of their bees, and then their whole hive perspective, home perspective look got changed up, so everybody was orientating. I'll try to use some of that footage if I can get it. I mean, all of them were looking like that, plus some. These, I did an inspection again this morning, and they did not pass, so they did not get their duct tape removed. This one has 4 frames of eggs to brood and, her box of bees. But all of the new starting singles have the foundation that I want them to have now, or at least close enough to count. So over the next little time period, they can start getting to work. I have excluders on those for now. Hopefully with the denser population, it'll force some of the bees up there, and then they won't have a problem with the excluder. I'll take a look in a day or two, and if there are no bees up there, I'll remove the excluder for a day or two. All of the overwinters also got their feeders removed and 2 fresh drawn frames, or open drawn frames added to them. Most of them with I put them in the brood chamber area because we're staying warm enough now, and I'm not worried about that. Plus they've got a lot of bees, so it'll give the queens fresh room to lay in and keep working. But that's that. Now, once they get forced up into those honey supers, we'll see what our bee coverage and population looks like, and whether they need a second super or not. But we're going to try and actually make some for real blackberry, so we'll find out if we can or not. Get out of their way. At least everybody's equally agitated with the big white bear right now. Everybody pissed at him. Now, one thing that'll be cool, theoretically, I might be able to put supers on these, and they might make something, they might not make something, but realistically, we could get some frames drawn, because we're going to be feeding them. And if we're feeding them sugar water, they might be able to get me some new frames drawn, so we may do that. But not right now. Right now we're going to let them get acclimated and let them get those queens out. But I think they're having a good day. Bees flying everywhere. That's what we want. Blessed days. Bye. I think that'll be a good spot. Potentially. Maybe actually buy some smoker fuel. Thank you, Lord. That's a nice sun. I decided we'd have a look at this one again, just for safety's sake. I moved the tape yesterday, or day before yesterday, so they should either be close to being released, but I hope I didn't miss anything. I normally wouldn't be messing with it, but in this life. There you go. Yeah, I thought while we were here, hopefully for fun, there's bees. Bees right there. Hopefully for fun. See bees? Hi bees. Well, I guess I should have tried to record that, because I actually ended up doing everything one-handed, hold on and doing what and have you. But so what I did is we came over here and we slotted that cat brood frame into this colony here. So that alleviated some of her lack of pipeline bees. She'll have a frame of bees in the pipeline, so that'll be a good boost, you know, here in, you know, what, through 2 weeks or what have you, 3 weeks. I gotta go and get a frame. I'm out of all of my conveniently stored extra frames to put in here, but that's what we did since we found the queen. And she's got, what, 4 frames of brood now? I think it was 4 or 5. I think that was her 5th frame. I guess I should have counted. Oh well, they'll get over it. You see that one on the end's food. I moved one in, so there's 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 frames of brood. And she was in the center, laying the stuff back up, so that's good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do: an inspection, and we're gonna see if we find cells or not. If we don't find cells, yay! If we do find cells, and then we're probably gonna pull them back and steal some brood from them. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do: an inspection, and we're gonna see if we find cells or not. If we don't find cells, yay! If we do find cells, and then we're probably gonna pull them back and steal some brood from them. But I don't want to take too much, because I've already taken 2 frames out of them, what, like 4 days ago? There's honeybees. Oh, nice dry lid. No scuds. I don't like scuds. Where's my smoker? Little bit of moke. A little bit of moke. There's a drone right there. Ah, good. Guys aren't doing too bad with. See, I don't mind that much burr comb. That, I think, is a perfectly acceptable amount. Hi, little drone. Hi, little drone. Hi, little bee. Nice bit of nurse bees on it too. I set me up another deep box back here behind me, so I'll set frames in that I decide to take, if I do. Nice fat larva. I'm not seeing any eggs. I'm seeing first stages curly larva. She must be further in the middle of the box. Probably not giving you a very good view. And I want to learn to work it from both sides, so it's good practice. Let's see that side. Oh, that's a nice looking frame. A few drone cells. That's the one I'm gonna take, I think. That's another nice one. Oh, wait. Oh, what do we got? Dry cup. See, when I inspected those frames, I'm almost 100% that I went through and checked cups. I think those bees fixed the cups and moved the eggs. That's my opinion. I don't know that that's true, but here's the story frame. See what that looks like. Oh, cup. See, dry cup. See, dry cup, dry cup. I could have sworn that all of those that I found were dry, because I've seen nothing but dry cups. I think those bees moved the eggs. I'm gonna be honest. I think, and they were laying down. They weren't standing up. They got a nose itch. Let's see about this one. Looks like our sunshine's going away. Oh, there's a queen right there. Ooh, right there, I found the queen. Crap, what do I want to do with her? Let's do this. Yeah, there she is. She's pretty. She's got a dark tail. Okay, let's put you. Oh, there. Yeah, we kind of know where our queen is. I'm gonna take this wonky one. That's what I'm gonna do. Taking it. Yeah, maybe we gotta sit back here. They're not happy right now. As you can see, some configurations changed. Yeah, a couple days back, I told you their day of confusion was coming, and I wanted to get them configured for honey production. Maybe. At least that's the theory. So what I did was I took 80% of the bees and shook them down into the bottom box. I found each queen, placed her in the bottom box with 4 frames of brood, 5 frames of brood, 5 frames of, no, each one of them has 5 frames of brood. That's right. Each one of them has 5 frames of brood. 2 or 3 open frames because I removed their feeders. So I placed 2 frames, you know, in its place. And then a honey super. Hopefully the large influx of the field force returning will help force some of them up into those supers. Those supers are drawn comb. That one's the same one that was on there, obviously, but these 2 are 9 frames of drawn comb. And that I believe, let's see, this one down here, I think, I'm not sure, I think it's 4.5. Do something about that. Put some tape on it. 4.5 frames of brood. And then I filled her in. I took, what has it been? I've taken a total of 5 frames of brood from that end colony, and she still has 5 frames of brood. So now all of the new startups have about 2 to 2.5 frames of brood. Let's not get stung. And a better bit of bees. They did not pass their tests this morning, so they do not have their tape removed yet. But everything's looking like it should. I don't know if I said or not, but here in maybe a week or so, I'll come and put a second super on those first 2, just for peace of mind. I fed the second to the end Saul colony there. I'm gonna have to get number tags or something. I fed them a real nice slab of brood and about a frame's worth of bees. Oh, gooey. Everything smells like propolis and bee now. My hands. Getting back to about the only time I get stung is when I squish them, put my fingers in the wrong spots because they smell bee. But that's what we've got. There's a nice pine scent. I think the brood frames were a little light, but because the colonies were doing good, I was able to pull from them. I wanted to leave their strength on them, but this way I don't have to worry about swarming. Why is somebody honking? Why? Yeah, that's better. I'll be glad when they fix the other road. But each one of these now have 2 to 2.5 frames of brood in them, and probably 4 frames of bees, 3 to 4 frames of bees total. So all the new startups should have a good go of it now. I'll keep feeding them a little bit. I may actually put a little more. Well, each one of these, they each have 2 pollen frames each, so I'm not really worried about their pollen intake. But I think I'm gonna go have some lunch. We got bees reorientating. That, like, everything looks different. Don't sting me, girls. This is my chair. Are you gonna make me move my chair? She's just checking me out. There's that sound. Straighten out those hives. But everybody's looking good now. Close I can get out, getting right into. Get low. Maybe we get stung. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.